What if the walls of your house whispered secrets only you could hear? Welcome, dear listener, to a tale that slips beyond the mundane and delves into the realm of the uncanny. In the heart of a quiet suburb, nestled amidst leafy trees and manicured lawns, stood a house. Not just any house, but the kind that makes you shiver when you walk past it, even on a sunny afternoon. Its darkened windows, like vacant eyes, and the gnarled old oak tree in the front yard added to its eerie persona. A woman named Sarah, a newcomer to the town, bought the house despite the whispers of its dark past. She was a pragmatic woman, dismissing the stories of the house being haunted as mere town gossip. In the first few weeks, everything seemed mundane. The house was quiet, save for the occasional creaks and groans that come with any old building. But as Sarah settled in, strange things began to happen. The walls whispered, they murmured secrets, tales of past occupants, their lives, their joys, and their untimely, gruesome ends. Sarah initially dismissed these whispers as figments of her imagination, but soon she couldn't ignore them. The whispers turned into voices, clear and distinct. They knew her name, they knew her secrets, and they warned her of impending doom. Determined to understand what was happening, Sarah started researching the house's history. She discovered that over the years, several of its previous occupants had met with tragic ends, their lives cut short in the prime. The details matched the stories the walls whispered to her. One night, the voices grew louder, more insistent. They warned Sarah of a presence in the house, an entity born from the grief and terror of its past occupants. This entity, they said, had claimed the lives of those who lived there before. Sarah, now terrified, decided to confront this entity. Armed with a steely resolve, she ventured into the basement, the heart of the house, where the voices were the loudest. As she descended the steps, the temperature dropped and an oppressive silence filled the space. Then she saw it. A shadowy figure, its form shifting and undulating, stood at the far end of the room. The whispers from the walls reached a crescendo, a symphony of warnings and pleas. Sarah, her heart pounding, stepped forward to face the entity and then... Well, dear listener, that's a story for another time. The tale of Sarah and the Whispering House doesn't end here. There's much more to discover, more secrets to unearth. So until then, keep listening, keep wondering, and remember sometimes, it's the walls that talk.